Alright, what's up everybody? My name is DeltaWolf556, and today for this episode of my Fallout New Vegas playthrough, well, we're not quite back in the Mojave just yet. We're back in Zion Canyon, actually, as you could probably tell. The reason is because up ahead in this general store, I completely forgot to grab the Honest Heart snow globes. So that is what we are going to start off today's episode with. And last episode, I cleared out the Courier's Mile and got all the free ammo and stuff that was there. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to do for this episode after the snow globe, but I think I decided on what I'm going to be doing. And we'll get to that after we grab the snow globe from the general store. So in the general store, behind this counter on this bottom shelf, is the Zion National Park snow globe. There we go. We found a limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globe, and it's been added to the Lucky 38 collection, or the collection at the Lucky 38. Okay, so now that we got the snow globe, I'm back in my Harper Shack player home. I'm going to basically just choose what weapons and armor I'm going to be bringing along, and then I will show what all I'm bringing. Okay, so now I got everything that I want to bring with me. It took a little longer than I was expecting it to. It took me almost like 15 minutes because I had to organize everything into their respective storage containers, which I can show you which storage containers I use for what if you want. Just let me know down below in the comments. But before we continue on, I will show you what all I'm bringing. So I decided to bring the 45 auto submachine gun, the alloy steel assault rifle. I can't get rid of this because it's a quest item, so we have to have that. C4 in the detonator, obviously Christine COS silencer rifle, compliance regulator, the flare gun, the Gauss rifle, the nail gun, the industrial hand, the laser detonator because that's also a quest item, the multiplas rifle, plasma grenades, a pulse grenade, the red glare, some satchel charges, the shoulder mounted machine gun, a shovel, the survivalist rifle, and a few tin grenades. That's all I'm bringing for weapons. I have them already like put on here. So we got the industrial hand is 3, we got the alloy steel assault rifle there, silencer rifle there, survivalist rifle, flare gun, and then the compliance regulator. And then on this I have the 45 auto submachine gun, the nail gun, the flare gun, and the compliance regulator. Then I got red glare, Gauss rifle, the shoulder mounted machine gun, and the multiplies rifle there. And then as for armor, I am wearing the elite riot gear with my leather backpack, as well as the atomic valence tri-radi oscillator. I'm wearing this because it works with the elite riot gear helmet. Since I'm using the unofficial patch mod for New Vegas, I can't wear the first recon beret with the elite riot gear helmet. Otherwise, I'd be doing that. If you're playing this on like your 360 or your Xbox One or your PlayStation or something, or if you're just playing it on PC but you don't have any patch mods installed, you could still do that. I'm not able to because of that, but I can still wear the atomic valence tri-radi oscillator with it though. And then aid, I'm basically just bringing the exact same stuff. I just like threw some of the heavier items into the little storage container I used, and then nothing there. And then obviously ammo doesn't weigh anything because I'm not playing in hardcore, so I'm just bringing literally all the ammo I have. So next up, we are back in Big Mountain. We're here at the Z14 because this is where the Cazadors are at. Oh, looks like there's a Cazador up there because we didn't get the 3rd rank of the DN Agent or DN Avenger perk. DN Avenger, we only got rank 2, so one more rank will give us another 10% bonus damage against Cazadors. I don't remember how many more Cazadors we got to kill, but we do got to kill a few more. Start with the Cazador that is up here. Hello there. There we go, there's one of them. We'll wait and see. 2 out of 5, so we need to kill 3 more. Hopefully there's 3 more inside of the actual research facility. I can hear their wings fluttering around, so yep, hello there. Maybe this assault rifle is not the best idea. Why is there a lobotomite in here? Also now trapped in this corner. There we go. Throw a grenade down there. There are actually 2 of them down there. There we go. Now we got the final rank that will kill this one, because he's kind of trapping me there. Here we go. And now we can, leave Big Mountain. Oh, and we got a level up, too. Alright, well, all the points into that. We'll take Tribal Wisdom, so I can take 50% less damage from animals, and mutated insects, and 25 resistance to poison, and I can eat them, which is cool. That means I can eat one of these Cazadors right now. Look at that. I could devour the puny insect, huh? It doesn't look that puny to me. Cazador looks pretty big, actually. Very delicious. Alright, now we can head on and finish off the video. So, after that one little sidetrack, that's not even going to be the main part of the video, going back to Big Mountain to get that last rank of DN Avenger, this alloy steel assault rifle. It says, under effects, it is increased durability. I, killed, 3 Cazadors with it, and it's already less than about 50% condition. That's not going to stand. We can't use this thing. So I'm just going to use a weapon repair kit on it, so it's not in the worst condition in the world. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to trade it out for something else. I guess we'll just take the service rifle back. I didn't really want to use the service rifle because I felt like it's a bit underwhelming now, but I suppose this is going to have to do because it is more durable than that thing. Alright, so we are back here in Freeside in the King's School of Impersonation, because we got one more thing we can do with the King. As I mentioned at the end of last episode, we might get Rex his new brain, and that is what we are going to be doing. So, hello, the King.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
So, where did you get that robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Is he going to be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Alright, with that,
alright. I'll see you
get
later.
nothing but a hound dog. Alright, we'll be back for you later, Rex. Don't you worry. Well, it's been a little bit since we've been to the old Mormon fort, but, oh, there's Julie right there, stuck in a tent, but,
Welcome back,
yeah, I got some questions for you. So the King said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The King brought him here for treatment then.
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work too.
So there's no chance he'll ever get better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Alright, well, thank you, Julie.
No problem.
Alright, and with that, now we know where, we can go to get Rex, healed. So we just gotta go back, tell the King. Alright. Hello there, King.
What can the King do for you?
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown. Greet Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely, I'll see that he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you will see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Rex is giving you the Search and Mark perk. Go ahead and talk to him real quick. How you feeling, boy? Little whimper. Okay, let's go to Jacobstown. But right now, the follower safe house is the closest location to up here that I have. Going on down here, NCR deserters and legionary assassins. Oh, those legionary assassins must have been coming for me, but then these guys are NCR aligned, so then they're going for me. But yeah, you can see like these bodies and ammo boxes are like kind of greenish like that, and that's what Rex's Search and Mark perk does. We'll just let them leave us. I just got a double barrel shotgun from one of those NCR deserters. So this is another one of the Fallout 3 weapon restoration mod weapons. No, I haven't seen it yet. Kind of has a little bit of clipping there on his thumb with the going through the barrel, but that's okay. I just wanna. I know there's some bighorners up here. You can test it out on them. Oh, there's a bighorner. I was gonna say, wait a minute, did they kill the bighorners? Hello there. Cool. And then there's Ruby Hill Mine if we want to go back there for anything. Huh, this thing's actually not bad. I mean, sadly, it shoots both shots at the same time, which is, I believe, what it did in Fallout 3. I don't remember. Well, we're just about at Jacobstown. You can see there's some super mutants here. They're not hostile, though. We got our old friend Marcus here.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
So Neil told me about this town.
A lot of the mutants here found out about Jacobstown because of Neil. Our isolation works against us sometimes.
Are there any town rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask. See you.
Alright, well now we'll go inside and talk to Dr. Henry. Now discover Jacobstown. And that Nightkin right there is a special Nightkin we might be talking to later. Well, not might, we will, because we have to.
Another human. One was enough.
Although they're keen, we might have to deal with you later. But right on the inside, we can get the Mount Charleston snow globe. Inside here, we got Dr. Henry.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
So something's wrong with my cyberdog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Right, and then with that, we can now go and find a brain.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna go with Old Lady Gibson because I should be able to get it from her for free or relatively cheap. Whereas the other ones, I'd have to go to the fort to get the dog, to get the Caesar's Legion dog brain from Lupa, I think is that dog's name, and then Violetta is the fiend dog. But then I'd have to deal with a bunch of fiends.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Dr. Henry sent me. I need a new brain for my cyberdog.
Dr. Henry? Now, there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
On the barter of 70, I'm offering Ray immortality of a sort. Are you really going to put a price on that?
Fair enough. Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
That part is sad. Like, the dog, you can see him, it's just standing there. It just, like, vanishes into thin air, and then, like, it's like Ray's brain added. And if I remember correctly, Ray is a translation into king. So I think that's another good choice, because Rex was the king's dog.
Evening.
And, you know, seems to kind of fit. So now we can go back to Jacob's Town and, with our newly acquired brain.
Again, you interrupt me. Why?
Well, I have a new brain for Rex, that's why.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
This brain is from Ray, one of old Lady Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
Yep, transplant Ray's brain into Rex.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
And the Faithful Protector. Rex has gained the Faithful Protector perk, increasing his attack damage. And then that just completes nothing but a Hound Dog, and gives us a healthy amount of XP as well. Now, I thought that he wouldn't cooperate until we do the Guess Who I Saw Today quest, but I was planning on doing that today anyway, so we'll do that before we head back and see the king. So first, we gotta go over here and talk to Lily. Hello, Lily.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
But what do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Oh, goodbye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Okay, so now we got acquainted with Lily. We can head back in and talk to Dr. Henry again. Although I guess we should have just talked to him to begin with, because we didn't have to talk to her until after we talked to Dr. Henry. Oh yeah, another thing I was going to say. Ray's brain into Rex. It does increase his damage, which makes him more powerful. Yes, you're a good boy. Actually, let's see how you're doing. Happy bark. You look so happy. How are you feeling, boy? Happy bark. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, Ray's brain, it gives Rex a better ending than the other two brains. Hello, Calamity. How you doing? I forgot that you were here. Yeah. Anyway, Dr. Henry.
Again, you interrupt me. Why?
Well, I'm about to help you with your research. So what are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
So I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Alright. And that adds Guess Who I Saw Today, and now we talk to Lily. We didn't have to talk to her before, like I was saying, but now we do. Now we go and talk to her.
Hello again, dear.
Yeah, so I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along with me?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my bighorners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Lily has given you the Stealth Girl perk. I actually don't remember what that one does. Stealth Girl. While Lily is a companion, the duration of Stealth Boys is increased by 100% and all sneak attack critical hits do an additional 10% damage. That's pretty good. I got like a lot of Stealth Boys, so I might as well use one. Now we gotta head out and around and go up there towards the cave, or up there towards the cave. Okay, so here we are at the Charleston Cave. Crouch and head on inside. Now once we're in, go ahead and pop a Stealth Boy. Yeah, we got 7 of them in my inventory right now. And Lily also uses a Stealth Boy too, which is pretty cool. When you go into sneak mode, that is. There's one of them. See the little wibbliness from the Stealth Boy. Go, that one's dead. There's another one back there. Oop, the rock. Go, that one's dead. We'll just sneak over this way. Okay, so we got a little, like, not really stair. I was gonna say stairs, but they're not stairs. Then we got this Night Stalker there. Got that one, and then we got another one there. Kill that one. Got another one right here. Kill that one. Oh, that didn't kill it. There's one right there. That one is dead, and then we got... Oh, it moved. Stop moving! Thank you. I know there's more down there, but we'll just drop off. Oh, hello. There we go. Got it, and that should be pretty much all of the Night Stalkers in here. Wait, oh, never mind, I was wrong. There's another one. There we go. Got that one. I could see another one on the compass there. There you go. Got you. It sounds like there's another one. Yep, there it is. Boom, that one's dead. I believe that is all of them. And right here we got a Nightkin with a chewed Stealth Boy on it. And next to him we got the Oh Baby, which is a unique Super Sledge. I don't really use Super Sledges a whole lot, but they are very good and very powerful. They are normally, I think, 20 pounds, but because I got the heavyweight perk, it's only 10. 98 damage and 174 DPS, which is pretty good for a Super Sledge. Okay, fast traveling back to Jacobstown, I could see those NCR mercenaries around, so that means we can go ahead and do this little side quest for Jacobstown real quick. Hey, Marcus.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
So how have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
So you're sure these mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Alright, so what do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
Alright, well I will see what I can do.
Thanks.
I got plenty of money, so we don't have to, you know... You could ask him and be like, yeah, they want money, you could pay them off, and then you can, like, take, like... for basically just for free, just take, like, I think 3,000 caps from them. Then you could just kill them, and then he doesn't ask the money back. Ask for the money back, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to steal the money from him. Going to talk to this guy. Hello, Norton.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Well, the speech of 65, go away, or you'll have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting the super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Cool. Good job. Thank you. Now we can go tell Marcus that, we got them to leave. Or you won't have any more trouble with those mercenaries anymore.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
So, can you tell me what the story with Keen is?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
So, why does Keen... So, what happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
So you're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
I had some questions about Jacobstown.
Such as?
So, what's the history of Jacobstown?
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
So, I'd like to know about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Super Mutant Army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
So you were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
So tell me more about this tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
It's a little, reference to Fallout 2. Now, I haven't played Fallout 2 yet, but I do plan on playing it soon. And by soon, I mean once I finish my New Vegas playthrough, and then once I finish Fallout 4 playthrough. I was going to go through and play the original Fallouts, because I've never played them before. So I thought that would be a fun thing to do on the channel. So yeah, with all that being done and taken care of, now we can go and report back to Dr. Henry. Well, I found a chewed-up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily and not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks of the experiment?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
So I'll talk to Lily then.
I'll be waiting.
Now we could talk to Lily.
Hello again, dear.
So did you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
You've lost Lily's Stealth Girl perk. Runs in. And then now we tell Dr. Henry.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Go ahead and start the tests.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though. All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is stable, and the readings are clean. Gamma wave activity is 0. Odd, but everything looks right.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
With a speech of 80, what you do in the wasteland affects all the mutants here. But you didn't think about that, did you? There's no other way we can resolve this peacefully without the speech check unless we give him the specs.
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request. There's too much light. Why is there always
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
The science of 90. Use neuropeptide stimulators on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
too much light?
That's we complete. Guess who I saw today. And now, where'd Lily go? Oh, she's right here. Hello, Lily.
Someone's watching me.
So Lily she does have her own little, like, companion, upgrade, well, quote-unquote, upgrade quest, like most of the companions, well, like the rest of the companions in the game do. It's an unmarked quest, though. But she's got a very sad story. Probably one of the saddest stories, for all the companions, aside from, like, Boone and, Rawl. She's got a pretty sad story, and I like to think that the best ending for Lily is to just not do anything. Like, do what I just did and use the science check to have him continue running his tests on the Night Stalkers and not her, because she likes tending these Brahmin. She still remembers her grandchildren and whatnot. She already knows what to do to take her medicine, so there's really no point in, like, you know, changing what she's doing, because then, you know, it just screws everything up for her. So with that, we'll just leave her here, because I like to think that's the best ending for Lily. Probably in a future playthrough, I'll show off the her little unmarked quest, but not for this one, because for this playthrough, we're trying to get the best possible ending for everyone as possible. Well, now that we're done with our business at Jacobstown, we'll end off today's episode by telling the king that we got Rex all repaired and stuff.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain?
He sure did.
You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. Can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that.
So, with Rex getting his new brain, I like to think Ray's brain will give him the best possible ending. You'll see why when we get to the when we get to our ending slideshow at the end of the main game. Immediately, obviously, he just does, I think, like 25% more damage, or maybe it's just plus 25 damage. I don't know. It's one of the two. I think it's 25% damage. But yeah. that is going to bring us to the end of the episode. So yeah, I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. If you're new to the channel and you watched it all the way through, I would appreciate you subscribing for more content like this and better, because obviously as time goes on, I will get better at content creation as well as commentary, because as you could probably tell from this episode and previous episodes, I'm not that great when it comes to commentary, but I am getting a little better with it, better at it now than I was a little bit ago. And by a little bit ago, I mean a couple years ago. But yeah, other than that, I would also appreciate if you could drop a like on the video, because, like I normally say, you enjoy the video to some extent, otherwise you wouldn't still be watching. Other than that, you guys have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys later. DeltaWolf.